While American Horror Story Season 8 always had an uphill battle, the show's worst outing could have been a lot better with one major change. Every season of American Horror Story is connected, but the show is still unclear about exactly how its fictional universe works. Sometimes, real-life characters appear in the series, including fictionalized versions of living people like Mia Farrow. At other points, bizarre events make it clear that American Horror Story takes place in a reality that barely resembles the real world. Meanwhile, the same actors appear as completely different characters, sometimes in the same season. While American Horror Story's weird series faults are plentiful, the confusing nature of the show's fictional universe isn't its biggest problem. American Horror Story has a zany tone that, despite how dark the series often gets, allows the show to get away with these silly self-referential twists. That said, American Horror Story's bizarre inconsistency has been known to cause the series problems when it comes to continuity. The connections between seasons aren't always clear and, on occasion, this can mean that a promising subplot is simply dropped and forgotten. This was the case with one particularly disappointing season. American Horror Story: Apocalypse needed to be a Coven sequel. The post-apocalyptic Season 8 revealed its story after 3 episodes. American Horror Story: Apocalypse should have been a straightforward sequel to Coven from the start, instead of spending way too long badly obscuring this fact. American Horror Story has reused the same twists, settings, and characters before, but Apocalypse put a strange spin on this approach when the season began. The outing opens with the world ending and a handful of bickering, mismatched survivors eking out a bleak existence in an isolated outpost. Just as viewers were trying to establish a reason to care about these thinly written characters, they were all killed off en masse in the 3rd episode's ending. From that point forward, Apocalypse became a sequel to Season 3, Coven, as the heroines of that outing returned to rid the world of the Antichrist. However, the first 3 episodes were a complete waste of time and spent a full third of the season establishing characters who never mattered. This is hardly the first time the series has been critiqued for pointless twists. As recently as the Season 12 finale, Kim Kardashian's American Horror Story death deprived the series of a great potential recurring villain. However, it was notable mostly because Apocalypse could have been a great season. Why Apocalypse failed as a sequel to American Horror Story: Coven. Season 8 spent too long establishing unnecessary characters.